Nationals have a wealth of elite fantasy options. As the 2018 fantasy baseball season approaches, we take a look at the biggest news and storylines from each club. We'll feature one team each weekday. And we'll finish up on February 15th, the first day all teams will have their pitchers and catchers on the field for workouts. Series Index, schedule for all 2018 team previews. Despite winning a division title for a second consecutive season, the Nationals' first-round exit in the playoffs was enough to get manager Dusty Baker fired. The Nats' talented roster could be deployed much differently under first-time skipper Dave Martinez. Some of Baker's lineup quirks may even fall by the wayside as Martinez looks to put his stamp on the team and win a playoff series. 2017 at a glance record, 96-66, first in NL East hitting, 5th, 5.06 R/G pitching, 6th, 3.88 ERA park factor, scoring, 10th, 1.057 park factor, HR, 13th, 1.040 rivals 1B Matt Adams C. Miguel Montero. The Nats didn't need to do much to last year's lineup. Adam Eaton only playing 23 games before a season-ending knee injury will make it seem like they're getting a new weapon for 2018. Adams provides a left-handed bat off the bench, takes over the backup role at first and serves as Ryan Zimmerman insurance, much like Adam Lynn did last year. But he's 5 years younger. Montero is a solid on-base guy, but offers little defensively. Players to watch of Bryce Harper SS Tree Turner SP Max Scherzer SP Steven Strasburg. Nitpickers can say Harper has injury issues, had never had a 100 RBI season or has hit more than 30 homers only once. But he's also one of the game's best players at age 25. The focal point of what could be MLB's best offense, he's an MVP front-runner and top 7 overall fantasy pick. Turner could be even better than Harper from a fantasy standpoint because of his base-stealing ability. He had 46 swipes in 98 games last year. Throw in some power and a ton of runs scored and you have another Nat in the top 7. Scherzer is right behind them as one of the 4 true fantasy aces in 2018. In fact, a strong case could be made for Mad Max as the #1 starter. He has the durability and the strikeout ability you can't find anywhere else, 6 consecutive seasons of 230 or more Ks. On just about any other team, Strasburg would be the #1 starter. He was the most dominant pitcher in the game over the second half of last season, when he went 6-1 with a 0.86 ERA in 10 starts. Yes, health is always an issue. He spent almost a month on the DL after leaving his first post-All-Star start early, but his talent has never been an issue. Sleepers of Adam Eaton. 3B Anthony Rendon. Eaton suffered a season-ending knee injury less than a month into his first year with the Nats, but it was already shaping up to be an outstanding one with a .393 OBP and 24 runs scored in 23 games. He can be that type of catalyst again, and his lost 2017 is driving down his draft day price. Rendon can sometimes get lost in the shuffle in this lineup, and he sometimes did last year when Baker insisted on having him hit 6th. If Martinez moves Rendon up in the order, his counting stats should rise as well. Bullpen closer, Sean Doolittle next, Ryan Madson. Thanks to their midseason arrivals from Oakland, Doolittle and Madson helped turn a terrible bullpen into a dependable one. Doolittle converted 21 of 22 save chances with the Nats and Madson was excellent as a setup man, 1.37 ERA, 0.81 WHIP. Position battles. The only question entering spring training is whether or not second baseman Daniel Murphy will be fully recovered from October surgery to repair a cartilage in his knee. He'll likely be discounted on draft day because of it. Wilmer Difo filled in respectably when Turner was injured last season and should be able to do the same for Murphy. A.J. Cole is currently penciled in as the #5 starter, but there are rumblings the Nationals may look to snag a major free agent to bolster their rotation. Prospects of Victor Robles of Juan Soto SP Eric Fed Robles, 20, made his way from Class A to the Nationals playoff roster last season. He has tremendous speed and can play all 3 outfield positions. Since the starting lineup is set, He'll likely start the year in the minors. But don't be surprised if he contributes to the big club sooner rather than later. Some scouts say Soto, 19, may be an even better prospect than Robles. His season was cut short by injuries to his hand and hamstring, but he did hit .360/.427/.523 in 23 games for Low A Hagerstown, MD. The club's top pitching prospect, Fed made 3 starts for the Nats but was shut down with a forearm strain. At 24, he could be in the mix for the number 5 starter's job. Projected batting order 1. LF Adam Eaton 2. SS Tree Turner 3. RF Bryce Harper 4. 3B Anthony Rendon 5. 2B Daniel Murphy 6. 1B Ryan Zimmerman 7. C Matt Wieters 8. CF Michael Taylor projected rotation 1. RHP Max Scherzer 2. RHP Steven Strasburg 3. LHP Gio Gonzalez 4. RHP Tanner Roark 5. RHP AJ Cole.